This is a city I talk stuff about all the time, but y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all up there in Detroit, man. Shout out to 7 Mile, shout out to 8 Mile, shout out to the east to the west. Yeah. Shout out 6 Mile, shout out to the Scuddy Zone, shout out. All love. Shout out to the Cheddar Boy. Yeah, y'all think I don't know. Shout out to Blade Icewood, nigga. Y'all think I don't know. Anyway, let's get this money. Yeah! Come on, man! Shout out to Highway 94, nigga. Shout out to Van Dyke, nigga. Shout out. Anyway, what's up, Story Do Crew? It's yours truly, Snore That Dude. Right now, better get into that city where you can get murdered at any time. Detroit, Michigan. It's fucked up. It's messed up. I don't live there, so when I be there, it's only be about for 3 or 4 days. I'm visiting, so I can say it's messed up. Is it this messed up? Can I say that from personal experience? No, I feel like it ain't, but let a nigga from Detroit tell you, you can die. I know you can get robbed. I do know that. I do know them niggas like to steal. They see what you got and they like it, they gon' take it. That's a Detroit nigga for you. Yeah, it's messed up. It's messed up. Anyway, original link to this be down in the description. Let me tell you about the Motion Club before we get into it. We smack 40 orders. Thank y'all. We spank 40 orders. We are almost out of the remember the lesson. I'm thankful. Let's even say something like that. We almost out of it. $45 ship, get your shirt sent to you. Yo, we started the clothing brand, baby. Yo, let's go ahead and get into it, though. Enough of me yapping.
Put on flick, guaranteed to bust the MC Brian. I in the business to get paid. If anybody gets in my way to get slayed.
If I come to London and get on some bullshit in London, how many murders you say it is a year?
100.
Yeah, it's gonna be 101.
They treat Detroit like its own state. It's like we are our own state.
A lot of these houses, people here with full-grown families living in it.
Richest city in the world. We had the black bottoms. It had it going on here.
The African-American community began to move to Detroit, mainly from the South. Detroit becomes America's 4th largest city.
What if I didn't have a gun? I might not even be alive.
1,000 African-Americans were moving each month. Detroit's black population rises from 5,700 in 1910 to 120,000 by 1930.
They want to play with us and think shit sweet. They ain't gonna end well.
I'm the breadwinner, certified go-getter.
Detroit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all got it going on, man. They say Detroit, when the recession hit, it was one of the brokest cities. Nah, they was still balling. What up, though? They was still balling. Yeah.
Don't compare me to these lames, cause my bag bigger.
Our homie Drop got killed right here, you feel me? Block got killed not too far from here.
I ran to the stove. I see bro in the car, shot up, you feel me? They hit him 13 times.
My little brother getting killed at my birthday party. When you start an issue off with a life getting took, what the fuck you expect somebody's response to be?
Man, if you tell my story, tell it right, I'm dead, baby.
There's a bunch of people trying to prove a point to themselves, trying to make like an image for no reason. It's money or to get a name. Other than that, 3 things in here: jail, money, death. That's really it. That's the only 3 options.
Some can't even come outside, you feel me? They come outside, they gotta wear that dumbass ski mask.
Yeah, you know, they get ugly.
How old are you, bro? I'm 19 now, man. I was 17.
You were 19 and you was shot in both lungs.
At 17.
Bro, and you tried, there's no regrets?
Nope.
You want to have a gun, you want to be in the street, but you don't want to get no money, so how you gonna buy some bullets for your gun? It ain't like a nigga want to be here, you feel me? You gotta want out, you feel me? It's up to you if you gonna get up out this bitch.
Youth Out World, Wally Smash here, legend, guru, musician. Yeah. I know martial arts. I think about you all the time.
You know,
and how I lost you. It hurts every day. That's my mom. I've let like 5 people like beat my ass out here. 5 big black guys just whooped my ass, and I got back up, and the cops rolled up, and they're like, "You all right? What happened?" And I'm like, "Nothing. I fell."
Hey, for Detroit. No sound in that. That was a lot. That nigga started doing push-ups. I almost lost it. We might have to change the sub go to Detroit. We might have to change the sub go to Detroit trip, because that was crazy.
Let them know it's a real ice cream truck going on situation here. I had to tell them to cut on the music, man. Gotta let the kids know.
You want something?
I'm down.
Hey,
I never seen an ice cream truck with that small of a
This the
window.
most famous shit in
Because
Detroit.
they don't want nobody reaching in there.
This is one of the most famous shit in Detroit right here, man. The ice cream truck, man. Man, this bitch famous in Detroit, man. You feel me? You get the nachos, you get the with the cheese on them bitches, you get the hot Cheetos with the cheese on them bitches.
Documentary, huh? Yeah, they're from London. Well, it's like an interview. From London to the D, huh? From London to the D. They want to come
London to the D.
Y'all be good.
I'm currently in Indian Village, which is one of the most nicest neighborhoods in the whole of Detroit, where you've got mansions
No, gross point is, what up? What up?
worth $1 million. And the grass is cut really nice. The area just looks beautiful. If you've got 10 minutes in any other direction from here, I'm seeing abandoned houses, drug users. Man, you can kind of tell why Detroit, I guess, was a dangerous city, because the poverty in other areas of the city is high. But there's certain areas of the city like this, which are beautiful. To see a contrast in such a small space is mind-blowing to see.
He go, hold on. He go, Desert Storm Ricky motherfuckers. Paper Mache 101, $600 jorts. You ain't never been in Houston sipping drink long sleeve on the bitch. He go, take the braids down, squiggly dread, 6, 7, Buzz Lightyear on the Louis motherfuckers. Lights at 250 and beyond. I used to stay on Fisher, like Fisher and Moffitt, you feel me? So that's what I was saying, like, I grew up going to that liquor store too. We too grown for clusters. Big Stone.
Big Stone. Lost the other one.
We all family through family. Everybody related some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got an old dusty ass memory with each other. Everybody got a bitch they done shared. Microphone for Taboo Room. I'm on Taboo.
You know what I'm saying?
If you ask for a cigarette, you know what I'm saying? People will jump on you, man.
Like they'll jump you literally for a cigarette? Is that what
Yeah, jump you.
Detroit a bad motherfucker, man. We try to get over on everything and everybody. That shit is thick. I'd have been with the YNs, I'd have been with the getting money niggas, I'd have been on all sides. I'd have been at a video shoot and they didn't shot the video shoot up, and you know what I'm saying, where I'd have been at a video shoot and the person I was shooting the video for didn't shot to whoever else up that was riding by. I'd have been in all the situations. I'd have been in bandos, I'd have been in traps, I'd have had 15 guns pointed at me while I was shooting the video. I done did everything. Anything that you could think of when it comes to the music video, I done been in it.
The situation that happened when someone shot up the music video, after that, did you think maybe I don't want to do this as much? Or
I actually was mad I stopped recording. I wish I would have kept recording while the shootout was going down, because I could have used that for some form of content.
See, this shit real life around here, man. You see me, this police chases all around this bitch every day type shit. It's just that the dog couldn't drive because he tried to get the on in though smack. He might be dead over there, we don't know. This our hood, though.
Birds is chirping. That might be your hood, but this is mine, you feel me?
Look, niggas can't even pop out like this around the hood, you know what I'm saying? But this Joy Road, this the 9,000, bro.
Give me a burger, man.
This the 9,000 Glock Boys hood around here, man. Sadly, I don't know if he alive or not, but he tried to get on the chase, he smacked up. See, this just happened. You just pulled up. You just got here. You seen it.
Look, you see that car right there?
You know what I'm saying? They might hop out and try and f with us. We always ride back to back to back. You feel me? We ride back to back to back because can't no police get behind the cars. Do y'all get y'all scenes, huh? Welcome to the 9,000s, baby. That's how this shit go.
Do you feel safe personally walking anywhere in Detroit?
Yeah, 100%. But once it gets past 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, I don't think anyone should feel safe out there. Really, no one should feel safe at night. It's like 2, 3 a.m., you don't know what's going on out there. Well, who's popping out the woods, who's popping out the woodworks. You really have no clue what could go down.
I would attest to this. I drove through Detroit at 2 or 3 in the morning, but I ain't pop out at 2 or 3 in the morning. It's a difference. It's a difference. I drove through, but I ain't pop out. I already know what kind of dangers and but the freaks come out at night. Right. Just right.
This block is like, this block was the block, M block before O block, bro. We love by the city. We love everywhere we go, you feel me? Like, I love the people. I'm the people chap around these bitch. I give a fuck about the people. I ain't never signed no deal.
This shit don't stop until every single person dead.
Nah, little brother Tree here. Oh no, my God. That's why I'm out here, bro. That's why we let these niggas rap and push them and help them, so they ain't gotta go do that, cause they get on that. I understand it, cause I come from that shit.
And when you hear that, how does that make you feel? When you hear that kind of talk?
It just let me know I just gotta take my niggas under my wing and guide them in the right way for a little bit, you feel me? Like, they still gotta be steppers, they still gotta handle business if, you know, if a motherfucker disrespecting them, but we don't go looking for no problems. Now, if you come to us, then that's on you. We gonna for sure defend ourselves, that's just what it is.
If the people that you've into have said to you, you know what, there's too much bloodshed on our side, there's too much bloodshed on your side, let's call it truce.
I don't give no f.
We ain't really trying to hear.
I don't give no f. Once my man's mama cry, everybody mama cry.
What would you do if somebody took one of your little ones over there in London? Would you gonna let them go, or y'all coming with that big ass knife?
I would let the court deal with the situation.
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, just word of you and your girlfriend, y'all in the house, you know what I'm saying, or y'all walking, and let's just say one of the little Londons, hey brother, you know what I'm saying, hard to get on that, and you know what I'm saying, poke your girl, you feel me?
I feel like in the moment,
what you gonna do? You gonna just run, or you gonna fuck him up right then and there?
I feel like in the moment, for sure, it's self-defense, but I say like going back to get back is a little bit different.
Okay, what if she pass away? You gonna just let him police?
She died in the hospital and not on the scene.
Do you know, I haven't.
Nigga touch my bitch. That's mine. I'll be in London with one of these.
Felt that pain, thankfully. So
are you a real? You ain't felt the pain.
So a quick comment.
You feel it? You watch the movies. That shit make what?
I'm right here in the middle of it, so it don't seem too bad to me. You get what I'm saying? But like from the outside looking in, we probably do look terrible. We probably look, you know what I'm saying?
In London, there's 9 million people.
Right.
And we average 100 murders a year.
Right.
Here you have 600,000.
Right.
You average about 220, 230 murders a year. So based on statistics, you're 30 times more likely to be murdered in Detroit than you are in London.
I heard it's like that though, I heard it's like that in different countries though. It's way more safer, you know what I mean? But this shit cool though, you learn to adapt where you from though, you know what I'm saying? You know where to be, where not to be, you get what I'm saying? So after a while, like, if you just a goofy, or if you just did so much shit that you can't look past, you can't look back from, it's like that shit gonna get you anyway, you get what I'm saying?
I say, oh! Hey! Oh, nigga, my boy! Put me in your video.
Video time. You on the video? You know the video? You Google my name, Shadow Clan and the Lines. I rap in intelligent dimes on Nigerian relativity and your thoughts. Nobody fought. You understand who got caught? Not me. EMC and the D. Appreciate y'all having real good ones around here, y'all. EMC and the D. Tell them y'all.
Looking at Detroit finest right
Right now, I think they doing, they renovating it, that's what they doing.
Okay.
But as my job, I do asbestos in the lid abatement. So there's a lot of asbestos in the lid. So like all the windows, we just have to take on every single window because it got asbestos on there. I ain't never seen no homeless people, but I've been seeing people like before y'all came, people were running in and out. I had to keep telling people like I can't really be here. Like, well, if I'm not here, I can't do nothing. I can't stop y'all. But spray paint everything. That's all they do. They keep spray painting our equipment, spray paint everything.
Well, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Tell me about the name YBN Little Bro. How did you get the name?
I got the name from my big bros that's older than me. They locked up. They was YBN at first. I was this little, I had my own little clique, some shit called LBN, little booster niggas. And once my big bros went to jail and they started dying, motherfuckers started branching off and let this shit die down. I seen it was my chance to step up and take control. Like, that's when I came. I was always like my YBN niggas, little bro.
Welcome.
What kind of 12?
What?
I've been hearing people refer to the police as the jump. Is it jump pack?
Oh yeah, the jump out boys.
Jump pack boys.
Yeah, the jump out boys not playing. They everything that you hear in the next.
That nigga abruptly ended the interview that quick? Oh yeah, 12.
game is what they do. They gonna pull up 4 cars deep, 3, 4, 5 cars, 6 cars deep, and they gonna jump out and get right to it. They not gonna waste no time. They gonna put you in handcuffs first and ask questions later. And if you try to act tough, they gonna beat your ass. They not gonna play with you. They the jump out boys for a reason. They getting right on that. They looking for guns, they looking for drugs, they looking for all that. But they gonna ask questions later. Ever since they been here though, they crack down on shit. You see them black cars pulling up, not the white and blues, not the blue with the cherry on top, not the state troopers. If you see that them black cars pulling up, best believe you better know to get the fuck out the way.
They crack down a little bit more. Like if you go downtown, they gotta keep doing what they're doing, cracking down more. But like, it is what it is. Some people just gotta do what they gotta do.
That's crazy. Bro, I didn't see no one.
Wait. Y'all still play the cars? Y'all still play the cars?
Bro, they can't do that shit, bro. This shit is CPL, bro. But they can't do nothing to us, bro.
So I guess do you get harassed like this?
Hell yeah.
Because at the moment, this is just an interview.
Hell yeah, I do. It couldn't have been
I
nothing.
ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been at?
Sit out the way, doing my little rap shit.
They doing it for you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, they doing it for you. He a star. He's somebody.
Pay him no attention, bro. That really ain't turp.
I ain't saying bad. I'm just saying my brother's Scarf.
They know me. Come on, bro. Don't even get their ass no hard time, bro. For real.
So you were chilling, huh?
For sure. He from the UK. He came all the way from the UK. Yeah.
I travel pretty much around the world. And I guess for yourself, is this normal for yourself, I guess, patrolling these neighborhoods like this? Was it just a phone call and you've decided to pull up?
Yeah, been doing this about 10 years now. It's normal. They sit talk, make sure everybody's straight.
You're looking awkward.
They gonna go away, bro, no cap.
There was like 6, 7 police cars on the scene.
Someone made a phone call?
Someone made a phone call, and then literally within 30 seconds of that phone call, from what they said, there was like 6 or 7 cars.
Man, there was a snitch. I ain't gonna lie, I really ain't even want y'all to pull. I feel like it's my fault though, bro. No cap, 'cause I knew y'all was gonna pull up like that, and I'm knowing this bitch hot, like no cap.
Bro, but you can't put the blame on yourself, bro. We're here to protect you and protect all of us. What you mean, bro? This nigga not the million. This my lies, the blame on you. You see what everybody did, bro? We put them bitches up and came right back, bro.
That seemed like a lot of cars, man. And almost like very intrusive. Is there something like that happen all the time? If you're here with all your friends?
Hell yeah, they be on my ass.
Do you ever regret this lifestyle? Do you regret jumping off the porch?
Hell no. I can't far as fuck.
Y'all be asking me to check out YBN, little bro. I have not did a video yet. I checked out some on stream, but I ain't did a video yet. I just got a headache. I'm gonna stop playing.
You know, Detroit got a long ass history of gangster shit, like all the way down to the Purple Gang. Like, we had one of the first mobs, like one of the first real mobs that wasn't in New York, out that way, you feel me, the Purple Gang. And then you fast forward up out of that, Hopper. You feel me? Jimmy Hopper. His body still ain't been found. That shit is some shit that was mob ridden. The Blackjack Toko's, like, Blackjack Toko, he like one of Michigan mob bosses. You feel me? I used to work for his daughter at a restaurant. Then you fast forward away from like the Hopper shit, you get to the Chambers brothers and the Best Friends and like Rockin' Ridge and all these other motherfuckers that we heard war stories about. You feel me? Maserati Rick, the Curry brothers. Shit was going before we ever was a fucking daydream. While we growing up, you got the street lords and the cheddar boys, and it's damn near the same shit as everybody else, in a sense, as far as being like a product of your environment. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers ain't really had no choice, you know? Like, you go from seeing your cousin every day, this your favorite cousin. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, he just put me down on some game. I ain't know nothing about them boys. If anybody got any video about any of them people he just named, leave that for me down in the comments. Leave that for me down in the comments. I'm putting it on the algorithm right now, so it might bless me. But if it don't, just leave it for me down in the comments. That was some history he just broke down right quick.
And you knowing that it's a possibility that it's some niggas that don't like y'all, but like shit ain't really got deep. You feel me? You get a phone call, your cousin get killed. And then once you meet up with people, you find out who did it. And it's the niggas that you was like, yeah, I knew we had a problem with them, but I didn't know it was that deep. So we killing this, then it's on. It be that type of shit, bro. And that shit gotta outgrow itself. You feel me? Because once it's fresh, like when it's super fresh, like Ain't no telling nobody to calm down or talking him off that hill or none of that type of shit, you feel me? You can't tell me to not go try to get some retribution for my cousin that I used to be with every fucking day.
Which I completely understand and it's completely relatable, but I guess, how does this ever stop then? Because these wars will forever carry on if everyone has that mentality. It's gonna take someone to, I guess, almost, I guess.
But see, that's why I said when it's fresh. You feel me? Like when it's fresh, ain't no stopping it. You know what I'm saying? But I've been blessed to make it to where I done made it to and be not involved in it, then walk into it and inherit it, you feel me? Then stand on it and then come up out of it, you feel me? And try to look at some type of bigger picture about some money. You feel me? Like me, I know I'll never all the way be super close with a nigga who got years on years on years of disrespecting me. If that nigga act like he got some sense, or anybody who I got any type of issue with act like they got some sense, you feel me? And it's about some real money. I'm talking about some money where when I can come back to the block or when I come back to wherever I meet bro them at, now I can get niggas 20, 30,000 a piece or hit them off with 100 and y'all niggas go sit still for a minute, whoop, whoop, like to where I can practice what I preach as far as get this shit for us. Cause that's one of my sayings. I say it ain't for me, it's for us. You feel me? If I can get some money or we can get some money and this shit gonna be for us so we be extra straight, you feel me? Like that's the only thing a nigga tolerate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga cut out certain shit for some money, but in the same token, if the other side ain't really holding up they end and not trying to make it about the money and make it about the money the right way, you feel me? Like ain't nothing never gonna shake. You can't be trying to be the main character when we trying to come to a median or some agreement or something about some shit that'll help my side and your side, you feel me? But you still want it to be about you, then the nigga ain't gon' a nigga just sit here. And I ain't saying a nigga gonna be funking with you for forever, but in the same token, nigga ain't gonna be checking for you, ain't gonna be thinking about you. And then when it come time for somebody to come around and then you think you gonna jump in on the tail end of that while I'm doing something with a whole bunch of other motherfuckers on a grander scale, you can eat a dick. I don't think that thought really go through a lot of our heads, bro. Like how I can stop or none of that. You feel me? Like my guys, the ones that's close to me, that's a part of whatever the fuck you want to say we're a part of, you feel me? Know that I got an end goal, which is to make sure everybody's straight, bro. To make sure everybody 5, 6, 7 phones away from the bullshit, you feel me? When we get a call about some bullshit, they need to be able to send 2, 3 other motherfuckers, bro, while we somewhere off the porch, you jumping in the deep end of water. Me, I'm in the streets, but I don't get in pools. I don't go if it's 2 or 3 feet. I don't fuck with that pool shit. You feel me? When you like you drowning, you feel me? When I was drowning, boy, that shit is a different ball game. So swimming ain't my thing. So guess what? I stay in my lane. They snap, get in the pool. No, I'm gonna fuck if it's 2 feet. That ain't my lane. I'm in the streets. That ain't my lane. The moment I got in that bitch thinking it's my lane, I drown. Fuck that. Lifeguard ain't even see me. Pool was a person I'd shoot that bitch in the face. So when these niggas jump in the street and it ain't your lane and some shit happen and you get shook up, you should have stayed your ass out that pool. You wasn't made to go swimming.
My main man's popped me up, man. I got hit 8 times and shit. 8 times? Hell yeah. I got hit in my face, chest, arm, leg, foot. I was chilling. I was with my guys. And basically, I shot to the other side to grab some shit. And as I came through, I seen one of my people. And I thought he was my people, you know? Gotta be with it every day. Whole time it's been some secret animosity that I don't know about. And shit, we kicked it. I guess in his mind, he like, shit, I gotta f dog up. So as I'm leaving, he called me back. And out of frustration, cause I peeped like through the conversation, like, damn, you want some shit? I came back. And when I came back, he put that bitch on me, you know? I went to the hospital, was in that bitch for a minute, comas, all that. Came up out that bitch. But before I came home, he was gone, though. That's all I'm gonna say that. Before I got out the hospital, that's how crazy the world is, and this how deep this shit be. That was.
He made sure he mentioned that he ain't to be played with. He made sure he mentioned that.
My mans, he had just popped me up, right? I was still in the hospital when I got the call, like, yeah, dog just got killed. When they gave me that call, I cried. And he had just popped me. Like, that was my mans. But it was, I don't, you know? Like, it is what it is type shit.
Do you ever wonder why he did that?
Yeah, I always ask why, but I never know.
he ain't around to tell, you know what I'm saying? So nobody will never know what really made him do what he did, but I know I never did nothing to him, you know? But shit, only he knows. I get out the hospital, about 6 months later, I get picked up for a homicide. Yeah, I did 3 years in Wayne County Jail fighting a body. I beat it March 6, 2023. But in the midst of fighting that case, I lost my OG. And that shit did something to me, which made me like, I don't know, like it made me lock in on life. You feel me? Like, it's time to do better though, you know what I'm saying? I'm still me, but I'm grown, you know what I'm saying? He did 2 years more than me, took the case for real, cause they ain't know who, they just had both of us locked up, they ain't know who was the shooter for real. And my plea deal was like 27 to 60. Bro plea deal was 5 years, they only wanted one of us, and he took the 5 years and freed me. Like shit don't do, and bro was like 20, 21. Like, that shit is unheard of, like, it's my nigga Quiz right here though, man. Reaper Red, man. He home now. That's home now, yeah. He came home a couple days ago. He home now.
Yeah, about a week.
I guess you can't get any more loyal than this.
I ain't hearing you.
He said he guess you can't get any more loyal than this.
No, hell no.
Us going through that together and staying solid. He ain't tell on me, I ain't tell on him. We fought that bitch for 3 years straight, and bro took the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, first day of trial, he took the plea and freed me.
Yeah, I just left the crib. I was around the corner. Yeah. I got his.
My first office was 30 years and not a day lower. I told the crackers holler at me when they sober. Fuck.
Location on my phone. I'm watching his location. Shit's so crazy. And he stopped at the store around the corner. Then he in the car would call me. They just shot him. Oh, I ran up to that bitch. I ran to the stove. I see bro in the car, shot up, you feel me? They hit him 13 times, man.
That's a traumatizing thing, I guess, to see that, like, especially at 16 years old.
It is. It is, for sure.
And do you think that that day was the day that changed your life?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Cause I was always bad, you feel me? Doing bad shit, setting cars on fire, you know, throwing rocks through windows. I was that type of kid. When that shit happened, I had to wake up, you feel me? I'm like, damn, what the fuck my brother into for that to really, you feel me? I had to get into that shit.
If your brother was still here today, do you think he would want you in the streets?
No, hell no. Hell no. A lot of this, like, I come from a street family, so it was automatically gonna be like, I'm a hood nigga, you feel me? But I probably wouldn't have been active in the streets. I lost a couple more friends and shit, you feel me? But it'd be to a point you start to get numb to that shit, like, you feel me? Like, my brother died, I ain't even cry, so I couldn't understand, you feel me? I'm like, damn, what the fuck, I couldn't understand. And I ain't cried till like 2, 3 years later. Swear to God. My birthday, I got drunk as hell. That shit hit me. My brother was close to my family, like, and it's crazy cause, right, my brother pulled up on all my family members, like, in a week span. You feel me? He had just got into a shootout. He had a bullet hole in his car. So as he pulling up on my family members, they like, what the fuck? Why you got a bullet hole in your car? You feel me? You need to get out that car. It fucked up everybody for real. Bro, it's like the heart of this shit. I be wishing it could be different, but it's like, shit, we in the city, like, you feel me? It is what it is, like, you just gotta know how to move through this shit. Like, you know, it's a place and a time. You gotta have a mind of your own. Like, a lot of people cause shit, you feel me, on they self, like, you feel me? So it's about how you wanna go about it. Like, I could be out this bitch crashing out, or you feel me? Anything, like, the feds came to my house, you feel me? So cause I was on Instagram with guns and shit. I used to think that shit was cool. I'm on Instagram with 10 guns. They hit my ATF, hit my shit 2 days later. They came to my crib. I'm like, damn, this shit hot as hell. Like, niggas got to go into jail and shit. That's when niggas gonna realize when they start dying and going to jail. And when you get in that system, it's so hard to get out.
You think this is a trap?
I mean, if you really want to go deep into, like, how I feel like, you feel me? A lot of people put in the population for a reason, but motherfuckers ain't on my level till you understand, like, what I'm talking about, you feel me? But it ain't no trap, though. Ain't no trap, no.
I've been rapping for 41 years.
41 years?
Yeah.
Dang, dude, how'd you get started rapping?
I've been rapping as I was 17. I had a group called Summertime Crew at Northern High School. I have 23 videos on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, and Instagram. The homeless situation is rough in Detroit. I don't know why it's that, but it's just rough.
What kind of things do homeless people experience here?
Man, they don't want to give you no food, they don't want to give you no cigarettes, none of that.
Not enough stuff for the homeless people, like not enough resources?
Not enough resources for the homeless.
What do you do out here? Do you sleep on the cement or like?
On the at this church right here.
This church. Do a lot of people, homeless people sleep in there?
Yeah.
So this church right here, where Martin Luther King did his first I Have a Dream speech.
Right here.
June 23rd, 1963. A crowd of over 100,000 people walked with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. down Woodward Avenue. The Walk to Freedom ended at Cobo Arena, where Dr. King delivered a powerful speech, a precursor to his famous I Have a Dream speech.
One day right here in Detroit.
The voice of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther
Right.
King Jr. coming from a record player. This album now owned by Dr. James Bull, the church historian for Central Methodist Church in downtown Detroit, where Dr. King often spoke.
They house homeless people.
Yeah, homeless people, they feed them and do everything. I've been there. I used to be on the board of directors over here and stuff.
There's black people out here, there's white people out here, there's Asian communities out here. You got people marching all the way in London. You got people marching all over the world.
Racial issues. That's just a little bit overgone, I think. But it's still here, and
Hasn't died here.
it's not overgone. A lot of people don't really understand how lucky. Picture living next to a one-pump gas station in the middle of Kansas in like snowstorms. You're lucky there's a one-pump gas station where people show up, right? What if you're not there? What if you're 6.5 miles from that one-pump gas station, you got a family to feed, and the dogs are chewing the rug?
I work out, I do 3 push-ups, 3 sit-ups, 3 leg lifts. I do jumping jacks, twists, I just do little things, and I spell God's name out in 3 sets, and I used to be 240. I know I was meant to be famous and change the world, man. My work skills are so...
but I still think about you. I still have nightmares about you. I still wake up in the middle of the night thinking all about you.
I'm glad that we sitting here learning history about Detroit. Detroit's one of my cities that I go to. I got family there, bro. I only know about the hood stuff, bro. But that Dr. King delivering his precursor I Have a Dream speech downtown Detroit. That was history. That was monumental. Yeah.
We at Bob Studios on the west side of Detroit, man.
How long have you lived in Detroit, Mojo?
All my life, 28 years.
And tell me, in the 28 years, what you've seen change, the better or the worse?
Street shit, killings, death, you name it, I done seen it. Losing 8 homies in 1 year, I done been through that. Gun violence, jail, I done been through it all, bro.
Sorry to hear that, bro, because I guess no one wants to go through that. When you said you've lost 8 people in 1 year, and how did that affect you, and at what age was you, Mojo?
This probably was like a few years ago. I just deal with it, you know what I'm saying? There's some shit that's been around forever, my whole life, so I'm kind of numb to certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Street shit, wherever you come from. It ain't good to be bragging on it, but this is how we was raised, how we was brought up.
Talk to me about when you said you've been to jail as well, Mojo.
Oh yeah, I done caught cases, bro. Done been in jail. That shit don't change shit, you feel what I'm saying? I learned from my mistakes and keep on going, you feel what I'm saying? And talk to God, so.
And I guess when you jumped off the porch, so to speak, or got involved in the streets.
That's crazy. Me and my manager was just talking about that. This is my manager right here and shit. It depends on what you mean by like jump off the porch, cause my mama raised me different. Like shit, I was catching the bus at a young age, 2nd, 3rd grade, catching the D-dot, you know what I'm saying? So being off the porch, jumping off the porch, really like street shit, hustling, little shit like that, I'm gonna say like 15.
Was that a choice?
Kinda, sorta. Hell yeah, it was a choice. You know what I'm saying? Mama was fucked up. She had a job and wasn't doing everything. So you know how that shit be. She can only do so much. What you gonna do? My daddy was never around. So I was raised on my mama and my grandma, so.
And do you regret that choice today, Marjo? Because I guess going to jail, losing eight people in a year.
I don't regret shit I ever went through. Cause it just made me who I am today. You know what I'm saying? For better or worse. You know what I'm saying? So.
And the reason I've come to Detroit as well, Marjo, is because it's always been known as a quote-unquote dangerous city.
Yeah.
Like the murder rate is always, well, murder per capita is always top 5, but it always has been.
Bro, this is Detroit. You gotta just, history repeating itself. You know what I'm saying? We fucked up, ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Poverty, kicking our ass, all type of shit. So this ain't shit new. This shit been going on for many years in Detroit and all over though. So you know what I'm saying? I can't really say what the real cause of it is.
I guess the silver lining in that is...
It's crazy that he said, you know, Detroit is rigged with poverty. But when you hear like a Detroit rapper or a Detroit influencer speak, boy, it's about money, boy. Y'all niggas is broke. Bums. Boy. They a real shit talking shit on you city, like. This is personal experience I done seen. They shit on you in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, nigga. But it's crazy you say that because not saying everybody in that motherfucker got money, but they flexers. Everybody a flex. Got the buffs on. That's a flex. Got the jewelry going. That's a flex. Got the clothes going. That's a flex. The minks. These niggas was known for minks and shit. Back in yo.
I was reading on statistics, and in the last 5 years, the murder rate in Detroit is dropping dramatically. I think last year it was the lowest it's been in 40 years. Why do you think what's the change that's happening now?
Man, I can't tell you, bro. I can't tell you. I really don't know for real. Motherfuckers probably when they got older, probably letting shit go.
Would you say it's fair to label the label that Detroit has as, like, I guess, one of the most dangerous cities within America?
Yeah, hell yeah.
No.
For sure. For sure. We dangerous as hell. You been to the Murder Mac? Yeah, this bitch dangerous, for sure. It's fucked up.
I guess I'm trying to understand why it's so condensed and so high here, though. So what's the difference between here and London, then?
Well, I don't know. I've never been to London.
On the back of that, though, I can see in the last 5 years that rate is dropping. It's still very high. Yeah. So last year, I read a statistic that the murders was the lowest it's been in 40 years. Why do you feel like it's dropping? What's happening recently, to make it, quote-unquote, a little bit safer than what it was?
I mean, you know, other people really...
The headhunters going to jail, nigga. Niggas, the real steppers going to jail, fighting them bodies.
Focus on their money here. It's not just like, you know, everybody that's on bullshit. But for the most part, Detroit is known for just grinding, you know, for getting some money some type of way, whether it's legal, you know what I'm saying, got business side, whatever they doing.
Violent crime down to a 60-year low in 2024. It's on track to break records yet again. It's not just murders, non-fatal shootings and carjackings have dropped by more than 20.
You know, kind of sounds douchey to say, but I feel like I could contribute to that. So it really comes down to just world building.
Featuring the biggest names of pop music today, including Murr.
We got 2 little kitties, my precious pride and joy, and that's all you really need to know about me.
Philosophy, Hakuna Matata. I love Disney songs, I don't know why.
That's the cats? That's one? Okay.
Tiger and Moo. They both passed away. Tiger passed a year after Moon did.
And we got a different style too, though. That's what make Detroit is on. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, you can be out of town and literally like somebody will know you from Detroit.
Shout out to my city, man. We winning right now. We gonna keep winning. We looking good. You hear me? From the outside looking in. The murder rate done went down. I'm like a proud father right now. Y'all young keep doing what y'all doing, man. Shout out to my good people.
You're an example of what I guess the next generation want. So every time I speak to someone, they want a successful music career, they want money. So I guess, what would your message be to those people now who are coming up?
For one, know how to rap first, man. That'd be the first part that.
Oh God! Oh, hey! Shout out to Side Baby for giving up the real.
Every young motherfucker that want to be a rapper have wrong. You feel me? Motherfucker don't even be having no real talent or no work ethic. Not gonna never tolerate no hoe shit. All I gotta do is say hello to get your hoe hit. 4/5 and they hoe and the 4/5. No, hot ass Draco and a cold bitch. I'ma slap at each and every one of mine. I got heap of niggas when they ain't even summertime. I make a hood rap, pop her top, pull her titties out for my brothers on the block. Trap nigga, disrespect the niggas in my truck, then we gon' whack niggas. Hate niggas like I ain't no black niggas. No, I ain't no white niggas. I ain't got no crack in me. I just served that. Right here in the kitchen where the birds at. No, bitch, out here in the where the bar quit.
Ain't shit changed, it's the men is iffy. Down in Memphis with the chicken, should've played for the Grizzlies. Once the chopper lose control, you would thought it was mystical. It's a Mickey on this bitch, I gotta give me a mini. Better with A's on, niggas putting bands in the stitch. But to me, nigga, watch how many hands is gonna hit you. I'll blow you like a Lucy if your man's got an issue.
What else?
She was with the gang and now your man's coming tripping.
What else?
Yeah.
Detroit cool, like, for the most part, Detroit stick together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you catch us anywhere in the world, and Detroit, we gonna link up. That's how we do. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, Detroit stick together. We like family oriented. Like, it's a lot of violence going on. It's a lot of violence that go on, but that's everywhere. But for the most part, this city really like family oriented, for real. Everybody.
It's like a hotbed of talent. This is probably the first city I've gone to where everyone's doing freestyles and everyone's performance is amazing.
We step for the mafia. Ducker get your head tapped, smoking dead guys. This shit real threats. His stupid ass got popped and got his head wrapped. We put him in the sky. Now he another pack. Somebody gotta die. I need another hat. Take off the plate and not scratch off. We spin it till we catch it flat. SRT gon' shake the block till they pop out like come outside. We done bent in every striker, every YT in that ride. Track hooks, scat packs, jailbreaks, and red eyes. Don't drop a diss to get some views and make the news headline.
Nobody to talk to, nobody to run with. I can't even show love, not even a little bit. Dealing with this pain shit, thinking about my granny. Doing what I gotta do to take care of the family. Dead broke, I've been there. Ain't nobody sent help. Once I cut a bitch off, I can't never go back. Dealing with a lot of shit. Days is like fuck rap. Dealing with the street shit, but I can't get my brother back.
If I say names, then it's straight to the joint. I ain't never slipping, now I'm on point. I don't f with Jakes, nigga, no Hoyt. VVS diamonds on my neck, got some water to it in and make my shirt moist. You see a hoe around me inside the club, let it go, it ain't no choice.
Boy, this shit get deep. Boy, you know I'm TLB. Ryan Tenant, all black, Escalade V. Boy, you know this shit ain't sweet. Catch you walking down your street. We hop out with switches. Oh, that boy can use his feet. My Glock, this bitch came with a beat. My chopper came from overseas. Spin this bitch again, this shit for trade off your threes. Your bitch like me, cause I ain't cheap. You paying her, she paying me. I just wanna to see her phone and get the LOC. I can hold my nuts, I'm CEO. The off know shit ain't sweet. The off know I'm gonna blow, they hit this block, they gotta step to me. We get the drop, we come and creep. He loafing, sweeter than some tea. Call my nigga Dave, he rock the fully, don't get rocked to sleep. This Michael, we go brazy. If it could talk and say, get out the street. If you ain't ready for this shit, little boy, get out the beef. This my part. I had my first kiss on that slide right there. Swear to God. This ghost town though, like, feel me? It's two sides of the hood, like, this my side, like. I grew up all through this bitch.
Why they call it ghost town?
It's a lot of dead bodies around here. The ghost town, niggas smoke shit. Swear to God. That's what I was taught. My daddy used to slap Reggie Bowes around the corner. I used to be outside in the car with him all day, hot as hell. Swear to God.
I feel like it is one of the most dangerous cities, but we also a get money city too, though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people may look at it like it's just murder, but we got a lot of get money people here. Like, people just not just rich off music. We rich off the streets, you know what I'm saying? We rich off businesses. There's a lot of entrepreneurs in Detroit, men and women with very successful businesses, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's the first thing that we chase is getting the money, you know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to the people who are involved in the streets or who might commit crimes, most of the time they doing it to get money. You know what I'm saying? Even the YNs that's doing the robbing out here, they doing it to get the money, because 9 times out of 10 they want to get the money to get fresh or to get some hoes or whatever they want to get the money for. At the end of the day, most of the time the objective is to get some money.
It was Christmas Eve, right? I'm at my daddy crib, man. Christmas Eve, my stepmama, she out shopping and shit. My daddy get money though. You know who my daddy is. They try to set the play on her, basically. My stepmom, she coming in the crib late at night, you feel me? Two niggas bounce out on her, you feel me? Two niggas bounce out on her. They trying to rob her, you feel me? She get to screaming. But my daddy, we stay in a 4-family flat. She get the scream from my daddy run outside with his gun, you feel me? By the time my daddy get downstairs, dog and them get to shooting. Boom, 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 boom. They shot my stepmom in the hand, shot my daddy in the leg, right? But my daddy then fucked around and shot one of them niggas in the face, you feel me? He shot both of them, but he shot one of them niggas in the face. And when the police pulled up, they basically called him like a semi-hero, like, you feel me? Did what he had to do, you feel me? He had to protect his family. So a murder can be justified, you feel me?
That was some good shit.
You on the 9000, Joy Road, Greenfield, Press area.
And what's this area known for?
Everything. Everything you think Detroit known for.
And at what age did you jump off the porch, bro?
What age? Shit, probably like 13.
And what made you make that choice?
What made me make that choice? Shit, it ain't no choice it's a choice you gotta make.
How did your family feel? Because no one wants their child in the streets at 13, 14.
It's kind of inevitable because your uncles, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Your whole family did the same shit.
Bro, what's the worst memory you have since you did jump off?
The worst memory? Shit, probably losing my little brother and best friend type shit.
Yeah.
It's probably the worst one. Other than that, everything else is kind of expected though.
And bro, when you're in the streets, how do you deal with the loss mentally? Because obviously your average civilian will get counseling, they'd go to speak to professionals to help them through that. So I guess someone in the streets, what would you do?
You said mentally? Like,
yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't trust nobody. You don't trust nobody, shit. You don't really trust it's around you, so it do make you paranoid. It make you paranoid, what's up? Some shit you don't even want to do. That's why you want to move out of town all the time, so you could be worry-free type shit. Like how we right here. I ain't even looking at you. I'm about to look everywhere right here. It is dangerous being right here. You can ride past to see us and put a call in, but shit, that's gonna be bad on their end. I was at a jewelry store shopping and shit, seeing niggas we ain't fuck with. They end up putting a call in to some other niggas. They pulled up, playing, thinking we about to fight, not even knowing. They should have knew we had guns on us, but shit, I ended up shooting one of them. And I went to prison for 6 years for that shit.
Damn.
You regret that, you
Hell no, cause shit, what if I didn't? I might not be able to be here talking to you.
And at what age that incident? How old?
19.
19, bro.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
25.
So have you just come home?
Yeah, February, like 3 months ago.
What have you noticed that's different since you've come back? What's the biggest change?
The difference is a lot of the niggas I ain't like dead. That was probably like the most shit, but it's still the same shit though. Niggas still move the same way.
Then you wanna leave yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave for sure. I'm gonna leave. As soon as I get off parole, I'm gonna dip.
How long you on parole for?
12, I was probably like 8 more months.
Bro, what's appealing about the streets?
Ain't nothing appealing about it. It's just, I mean, it was appealing when you were a kid. You think all that shit kind of cool, but once you get into the shit, start dying, you go to jail, you realize that shit ain't what it's supposed to be. But it was appealing as a kid though. But once you a kid and you jump off into it, it's too late. Ain't no turning back.
What would you say to yourself? You could go back 10 years. What would you say to you're the 15-year-old you?
Shit, I'd probably say,
knowing what you know now in life.
Yeah, I'd probably say shit, don't watch out for cameras, because cameras are shit that gets you caught. What's the sense of the joint? Don't jump off the porch, shit. Stick to what you do. Sport, just stick to that shit. And this shit ain't fun. It ain't fun, but once you in there, ain't no turning back, so shit. Stick to what you know. Unless you absolutely got to.
And bro, do you think drill music is good for society?
For society? Yeah, hell yeah, because it's telling you about what the you don't want to go through. It's telling you about shit you don't need to go through. The mistakes I made that they don't need to make. So yeah, it's a message in there. You just gotta listen to it.
Where do you see the trajectory of your life moving now? So where do you see yourself moving now you're back on?
I mean, I see my music taking off. How it's supposed to be. I see that happening. I just gotta do it. I just gotta stay consistent, get out the way. Stay out the way, get on parole, dip, you feel me? Stay focused on music. I see it going in a good direction. I ain't really been in no bullshit, so. It's just, you gotta let go of that internet shit. Don't pay attention to nothing unless it's an immediate threat on your life. Leave that shit alone.
And if you had one wish, bro, what would you do with that wish?
I'd probably bring my little brother and my best friend.
Same story up in Arkansas. Lil Rock in them. We can hear the same story up in Illinois. We can hear the same story up in Indiana. Trust.
Yeah, people that you never used to go on with.
Yeah, sometimes, somewhere like that.
And what do you think is making that happen?
Just making that. Getting older, man, for real. I done bumped my head too many times. I want to get to this money, the real money. Turn this bitch up for real. For real. I got to take care of all my people. I lost so many motherfuckers to this shit. Let's give them gunshots in there. I lost a homie right here. His name Juice. He stayed right there. He died right here in this lot.
How?
How? Got shot.
Or someone on the block as well?
Yeah.
So, you just educate me a little, bro. So normally, I often thought it was people on opposition blocks or different blocks that don't get on. I wasn't aware that I guess people on the same block often don't get on as well. Is that the case?
I know. It been going on. Yeah. Technically, yeah. You could put it like that. That shit been going on, though. Hell yeah.
I guess, are you cool with everyone on the block at the moment?
I ain't cool, but it's like a respect thing. Everybody respecting.
You see what 7 Mile look like compared to what 8 Mile look like on a movie. It's a huge fucking difference because 8 Mile is kind of a part of this shit over here too. Like A7, Kelly Hayes, you feel me? It's like a little square. You see what I'm saying? But 8 Mile is not where none of the houses at or none of the shit that was going on that we had something to do with. Once you cross over 8 Mile, it's a different city. Every time you cross 8 Mile, the further the street you go down. You can cross 8 Mile being East Point, cross 8 Mile and being Ferndale, cross 8 Mile and being Warren. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a suburban area as soon as you cross over to 8 Mile. Might not be the best suburban area, but it's for sure way better than staying on this side of 8 Mile. You see what I'm saying? So like the 8 Mile we know, the only motherfuckers that I even know in real life that claims for 8 Mile shit is Rope. You feel me? Sconey them. You feel me? The Sconey boys, man, Rocaine. And that's 8 Mile all the way down that way. Yes. You feel me? Like nobody is from 8 Mile if it ain't Rocaine them. You know what I'm saying? And in that part of 8 Mile, it ain't no fucking trailer parks over there.
So how do people from, I guess, Detroit actually feel about Eminem?
We don't got no problem with him, right? Where people think that inner Detroit artists got a problem with Eminem is that a lot of us wouldn't say he's our favorite rapper because we don't really resonate with him as far as if it wasn't Proof.
Nah, it's his man's.
You feel me? Like, Proof, because Proof used to spend time over here. Like, Proof actually died over here. Proof, like Eminem best friend died on 8 Mile, the 8 Mile run. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, besides Proof, we really don't got no ties to him. Like, Trick, you feel me? But we got ties to Trick and know him because Trick actually be around here. You see what I'm saying? M ain't never reached back and grabbed a nigga that looked like us for anything. No type of music, no nothing. And ain't nobody saying he got.
Let me stop.
Too. Ain't nobody saying he should have, but that's where it come in at say that he ain't our favorite rapper and that, and he don't gotta be our favorite rapper to be what he is. You see what I'm saying? Like Eminem is Eminem without us having an opinion about nothing. You feel me? He biggest white rapper ever, damn near the biggest rapper ever. If you do a non-biased poll off of his numbers and the shit that he done did, you feel me? But where they come in with us at is like, you don't hear everybody that come out of Detroit screaming Eminem or praising Eminem unless it's Big Sean, because unless it's Big Sean, he ain't did shit with nobody. You feel me? That got the same skin color as us. You feel me? Like, shout out to Tron. Baby Tron got a song with Eminem, you feel me? That's a win for all young artists, period, you feel me? But Tron also ain't from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he from Michigan, but he ain't from none of these sides to where it'll move the needle in the streets. We the streets.
They didn't ruin my shit, bro. I thought Baby Tron was from Detroit. This some bullshit. Chad, what part is Baby Tron from?
So until he double back and do that, you feel me? Like, it ain't gonna be too much celebration for him and them going on in the hood. Like, we love everything they got to do with Detroit. If they win or not, it's Detroit car. You feel me? When we go to out of town, you can't say nothing bad about no Eminem or none of that. And even sitting here, we ain't just sitting up and talking bad about Eminem. You feel me? It's just, you're not gonna hear too many niggas say Eminem they favorite rapper from Detroit or in they top 5 unless they on some politically correct shit and knowing how the answer gonna get took. Like, I'm just keeping it a bean with you because Bean's right here. You know what I'm saying?
I keep it a bean.
Gotta keep it man.
It was like a block before Agma.
Me and Drake.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. The nigga that we saying, his right hand man, we saying free him. Like me and Draco made Block Party in this neighborhood. He was there, you feel me? And I named the song Block Party after the nigga block that I just was telling you about, you feel me? And that ended up being my first biggest song ever that I never got no money from. You put the shit out on World Star, and you feel me? I don't know if y'all know how this works, young artists, but once you upload something on World Star, you don't never get none of the money.
No royalties, man. No royalties.
We was recording Block Party.
You better off putting it on your own YouTube page.
Why is there so many abandoned houses as well all around Detroit? I've been pretty much everywhere across the world documenting this, and I've never seen as many abandoned houses as I have here in Detroit.
These baby mamas ain't shit. You feel me? Let the house go into foreclosure because she want to chew all the money up on White Zinfandel instead of paying the rent. You feel me? So all the houses fucked up. In actuality though, that's only like 25% of it. Because even though that's funny, these baby mamas ain't shit. And a lot of these houses used to be a baby mama house. But other reasons, all of these neighborhoods used to look totally different. You feel me? So like with the times, just like with everything else, either shit age bad or age good. You feel me? And a lot of these motherfucking houses, a lot of these areas, all this shit used to be pretty as hell. Like before we was born and all that type of shit, you feel me? But turn these areas, all these big ass houses into the hood versus it being what it used to be back in the day. Like, you know, Detroit known for the Temptation, all that type of shit, Motown, you feel me? Like, all the motherfuckers used to stay around the city. And on regular ass streets, bro. They used to stay all around the city, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how different the city used to look, but...
What would you say to the next generation? Because millions of people are going to watch this documentary. So the people who are watching this are now considering jumping off the porch and jumping into the streets. What would you say to them?
Clear the street! Clear the street, man. Go on, get up out there, bitch, bro. Like, if you ain't already in that motherfucker, you feel me? You ain't already dodging potholes and all that type of shit, bro. Go on and do something else, man. Go on and do something else, bro. You 19 and you got 2 little brothers. There's 12 and 10, and you ain't working or nothing. Get your lame ass up, put some hoop shorts on, and take them to the park and train them or something, bro. And get some NIL money and be Derrick Rose, big brother and them. You feel me? Like, there's so much other shit for a nigga to do, bro. There's too many ways to get some cheese right now, bro, for a nigga to be like, fuck it, I'm about to jump in the mix. You about to go jump in the mix. Now you uncallable. Well, you could have been, you feel me, at JUCO somewhere, about to transfer to D2. You feel me? Working your way up to D1. Go get a camera. Go get a camera.
It's been a blast. We're living the dream. All right. I think people forget about that. Is that every day is the best day ever, and nothing goes wrong. And
okay, we done with this video, bro. Man, Detroit. I'll be up there to Detroit pretty soon. Probably gonna be earlier next year, but. For the most part, man, I gotta tour the city, man. I gotta tour the city, cause they ain't get to talk about no food, and I'm mad about that. About this whole talk about the county. Used to walk to the county, nigga. You hear me? You hit. Come on, man. I should have talked about one county. They ain't do none of that. Anyway, let me know how y'all feel about this video down in the comment section down below. Other than that, though, it's your boy Snore. I'm gone.